Take the long way, we got nowhere else to be. Take the long way, come and ride with me. Every road looks better when the sky turns gold. Take the long way, don't let go. Don't let go. Windows down, summer breeze, your hand dancing out the passenger seat. Old songs playing way too low. We both know the words, but we sing them wrong. A little diner off Highway 9, coffee in paper cups, taking our time. You smile and say we should turn around. I shake my head, I like it out here now. Maybe we're not lost, maybe we're just free. Maybe every wrong turn is where we're meant to be. Take the long way, we got nowhere else to be. Take the long way, come and ride with me. Every road looks better when the sky turns gold. Take the long way, don't let go. Street lights waking one by one, painting silver after the sun. A little bookstore still open late. Someone waves as we drive away. No destination, no perfect plan, just another evening holding your hand. The city's fading in the rearview glass. Funny how to slow things last. We'll miss a few exits, we'll miss a few signs. Maybe that's the only way to find nights like these. Maybe life gets better when nobody's counting miles. Take the long way, one more mile to drive. Take the long way, feel the evening come alive. Don't count the minutes, count the songs we know. Take the long way, I don't wanna go. The clock says 6, but nobody's counting. The sun hangs low like it forgot to leave. Kids are laughing down the next street. Someone's watering flowers to an old melody. The air feels lighter than it did all day. Everything glows before it fades away. If time could slow, I'd ask it to stay just a little more before the night. Golden hour, golden hour. Everything shines without trying. Golden hour, golden hour. Even the quiet feels alive. Golden hour, hold on to me. Don't disappear. Coffee on the balcony, shoes beside the door. A little breeze moves through the curtains. You smile like you've seen this before, like evenings know exactly what they're doing. The whole world feels softer somehow. Nobody's rushing anywhere now. Maybe beautiful things don't last forever. Maybe that's why they matter. Maybe every sunset is teaching us to love what's here. Golden hour, golden hour. Everything shines without trying. Golden hour, golden hour. I hope this feeling stays a while. Golden hour, right here with you. Golden nothing more to prove. You're heading home? Not just yet. You smiled across the little table like you already knew. Steam was dancing from our cups while the evening slipped away. The window caught the golden light at the end of the day. The girl behind the counter started stacking up the chairs. We kept finding one more story floating through the air. Funny how a simple moment turns into a memory. Funny how the smallest conversations stay with me. Coffee gets cold while we're talking. The whole world keeps walking. One more story, one more smile. Stay here a little while. Coffee gets cold, but I don't mind. Some nights are hard to find. If time keeps moving, let it roll. We'll still be here when the coffee gets cold. The record changed without us noticing. Rain drew little rivers down the glass. Someone laughed outside, a bicycle rolled by. The city kept its rhythm while ours slowed down. Your phone lit up, you turned it upside down. Like nothing out there could be more important now. Maybe nothing lasts forever, maybe that's okay. Maybe beautiful things were never meant to stay. We'll forget the weather, we'll forget the song, but I remember how the room felt warm. How the silence never needed fixing. How an ordinary Tuesday turned into something worth keeping. Coffee gets cold while we're talking. The whole world keeps walking. One more story, one more smile. Stay here a little while. Coffee gets cold, and somehow that feels like home now. Platform 7, 9:15. The speaker breaks another quiet line. A suitcase rolls across the yellow paint. Someone waves goodbye, someone hesitates. Your jacket catches the evening breeze. You brush your hair, then look at me. You smile and laugh like you've got nowhere to be, while the station clock keeps disagreeing. Another train arrives, another train leaves. Funny how we're standing still while everything else moves. Last train home, still not leaving. One more minute, one more feeling. The doors stay open like they know we're not ready to let this go. Last train home, one more heartbeat. Maybe tonight is all we need. Machine stops making steam. The newspaper stand pulls down its screen. The station lights turn soft and white. The city's trading day for night. A little kid falls asleep on his father's shoulder across the seats. A violin player packs away his case, leaving one last melody floating through the station. Everybody's going somewhere, somewhere warm, somewhere familiar, but somehow I'm maybe home isn't waiting. Maybe home was beside us. Maybe all we ever needed was one more conversation, one more platform, one more night. Last train home, still not leaving. One more memory worth keeping. The lights grow smaller down, this moment still feels Ferris wheel is slowing down, the last ride fades away. The speakers play a quiet song at the end of the day. Paper lanterns drift above like little fallen stars. Someone's folding up the tables, closing food carts one by one. You still wear that little wristband from when we first came in. Funny how a single day can feel so much bigger than it's been. The lights grow softer, the crowd grows small, but somehow I don't hear them at all. Paper lanterns floating higher, holding little wishes over the night. Paper lanterns keep on shining even when the music fades. Take my hand, don't say goodbye. Let's stay till the last light. Paper lanterns carry this moment into the sky. Your cotton candy almost disappeared, pink across your smile. You laugh through the breeze. A little kid keeps dancing though the band's gone home. An old couple sways together like they're still 21. The fireworks are over, smoke hangs in the air, but somehow all the quiet feels even brighter here. Some nights leave without a sound, some nights stay long after they're gone. Years from now we might forget which songs we're playing or what we said, but I'll remember the lanterns rising and how your eyes caught every light. Paper lanterns floating slowly like they're trying to stop the night. Paper lanterns keep on glowing long after the stars arrive. One more smile, one more memory before we say goodbye. Paper lanterns still in my mind. The bell above the doorway rang as we stepped inside a little bookstore on the corner where the evening likes to hide. Dust was dancing through the light between the wooden shelves. The world outside kept rushing, but time stayed to itself. You picked a book at random, read the first line out loud, then laugh before you finished, like nobody else was around. The owner smiled, said take your time. Funny how we already were. Between the pages, between the pages, some stories wait to find us. Between the pages, between the pages, maybe we were looking for ourselves. Turn one more chapter, stay one more minute. The night can wait outside the door. Between the pages, I found a little more. A faded photograph slipped from an old novel. Someone else's yesterday fell into our hands. A little note in blue ink, written years before. Hope this story finds you when you need it most. You looked up smiling, didn't say a word. Some feelings don't need language to be understood. Every shelf holds somebody The lights grew dimmer, one by one. The owner flipped the sign to close. Still we stayed, just one last minute, listening to the quiet. Between the pages, between the pages, some stories end, some stories begin. Between the pages, between the pages, maybe this one's ours to live. Turn one more chapter, hold this feeling long after the lights go out. Between the pages, I'll remember this little town. The beach is almost empty now, footprints fading with the tide. A little breeze carries the sound of waves that never hurry by. You skip a stone across the water, disappears before the third. We stand there smiling anyway, without another word. The sky lets go of orange, trading gold for shades of blue. The day is quietly folding up, like it always knew. A couple walks the shoreline, a child chases the wind. Someone lights a little fire further down the sand. Your sweater catches ocean air, you pull it close around. The first lighthouse starts glowing without making a sound. Some nights don't ask to be remembered, they simply stay inside your chest. Counting stars before they shine, holding on to the fading light. Counting stars before they shine. Some dreams arrive before the night. If tomorrow comes, we'll meet it then. Tonight belongs to where we've been. Counting stars before they shine. Right here with you. Maybe hope looks different now. Not loud, not bright, just a little spark somewhere far away, waiting for the sky. Counting stars before they shine, watching darkness turn to light. Counting stars before they shine. Everything feels so alive. One more wave, one more sky, one more memory passing by. Counting stars before they shine. I don't wanna blink tonight. The parking lot is almost empty. The last cafe has closed its door. The music from the fair has faded into the sound of the shore. A paper cup sits on the dashboard. The heater hums a quiet tune. The city's trading all its colors for silver and the moon. You lean your head against the window, watching lights go drifting by. Every mile feels a little softer underneath the midnight sky. Funny how the best days never ask to stay. They simply leave a little light behind. When the sky says goodnight, don't be afraid. but do we? The radio plays a quiet melody, one we've never heard before. You softly hum the chorus before it reaches yours. A little town slips by us, one last traffic light. Somewhere a porch is glowing like a promise in the night. I never thought an ordinary evening could mean so much to me. Maybe beautiful memories are just simple things we keep. One road behind us, one road ahead, 1,000 little moments running through my head. No need to hold them tightly, no need to make them stay. The best ones always find us anyway. When the sky says goodnight, I'll smile instead. Every ending leaves another story left. When the sky says goodnight, take my hand. We'll meet the morning just as we planned. One last song, one last drive, golden dreams still alive. When the sky says goodnight, we'll be alright.